Did you say ready? Yeah. Oh, Felipe. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, ready? Okay. What's up, fool? What's up, fool podcast. Welcome to the What's Up, Fool podcast for everybody out there. What's up, fool? I'm right here. Rodrigo's right here.
Yeah, man.
Lisa's right here. We have our guest right here. We'll introduce him later. Luis Banuelos, the man, the myth, the legend, the gatekeeper. No, really, he makes gates. What's up, fool? What's up, Rodrigo? Your big ass. I was Venice Beach, bro.
Excuse me. It was badass, dude. It was tight, dude. Just walking around and chilling.
Did you go to park at Venice Beach or you park at Marina Del Rey?
No, we parked right there in Venice Beach. We combed around for about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, so you walk from the where
around the corner from that spot, from
did you
Siamese Garden.
So you start right there at Venice Beach, right there where they film White Man Can't Jump?
Yeah, well, we cruised right there by those courts, dude. Right, the street right behind the beach is where we parked.
So you walk for a long time then.
Dude, we walked for like 4 hours. Dude.
That's a long walk from that area all the way to Marina Del Rey.
Oh, you guys did that walk to Marina Del Rey?
No, yeah, because we stood right there by
that's
the
the best walk.
by
Really?
Siamese Garden.
Yeah, we didn't go that far.
Well, yeah, we walked from that area, where the Siamese Garden is, the Thai restaurant where you ate at, all the way to Venice Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Every morning.
It's a nice morning walk. Yeah.
Oh, wow. How long is that?
Not with a kid. I think it'd be a little.
Yeah, it was
How old is he?
A little 8.
Yeah.
Done at the end. That was like a dead body, dog.
Yeah, he might be a little lagging behind in that walk.
Little feet were all hurting, though.
That's funny, man. When I was a kid, I was there with walk.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did you ever go to Magic Mountain as a kid?
Oh, dude, we went twice, dog. It
Little
was
time,
forever,
man.
dog.
I remember going to Magic Mountain and I starved there, bro. They didn't buy nothing.
You guys didn't bring any
They
food?
didn't buy nothing.
We brought food the second time, eh?
We bought food the first time we ate in the car, dog. I was hungry. What's up, fool? Mega Man in the house. Steven
Always, dog.
His name is Steven Martinez.
I didn't even know he had a name, dog. I thought it was
I
Mega
thought it
Man.
was Mega Man. Francis Rips, what's up, fool? Richard Medina, what's up, fool? Jose Martinez, what's up, fool? Melanie Kimberly, yo. Applejack alias Steven Martinez, Francisco de Jesus, Veronica Flores, what's up, fool? Yeah, man,
What's up?
the first time I think we went to Disneyland, or I don't know if it was Six Flags Magic Mountain, we were at my cousin's house, Güero, and that fool made and my aunt, they made a bunch of huevos, a bunch of eggs and potatoes, bro. But you know, man, I don't know what's going on, man. When I was a little kid, man, cheese was only made for cheese. Like, man, I guess when I was a kid, Mexicans, we only used cheese for quesadillas or chilaquiles, bro, or enchiladas. There was never no cheese for the beans
Or
put some cheese in the eggs. They fucking hold down on that cheese, bro. Oh, you know what kind of cheese we use for the beans and cheese for our eggs? We use that Kraft Parmesan cheese, bro.
That should have had to be hot for that shit to melt, huh?
I never melted, dog.
It's like that came, a little can of that came with the Chef Boyardee.
Fucking never melted.
Chef Boyardee pizza. Did you ever make that pizza in a box?
Well,
Chef Boyardee
as an
pizza
adult,
in a box?
yeah.
But that came with that little
That's
Parmesan
right.
cheese as the cheese.
That's
A
old
kid?
school.
Yeah. It
was
was
a
a kid,
tiny
yeah.
one,
A
dude.
tiny
A little
version.
tiny
No,
version.
that'd be tight, though.
Yeah, I don't know how it started, but everybody in my family and my cousins, whenever they make tacos, like flautas, whenever they made anything that was they would use that Parmesan.
Hit it with the Kraft.
The Kraft Parmesan cheese.
It had a little setting.
Well, I don't think I ever used that cheese for pizza till I became an adult.
Oh, yeah, fool?
I thought, hey, look at the man, we use that for tacos over here.
Yeah, I fucked that shit up.
What's up, Luis? You guys do the
Pizza
same
parties,
thing?
eh?
With the cheese?
Or you guys have a lot of cheese to spare?
Yeah, we
Or Mexican
pretty
cheese,
Pretty much, bro. My mom does a lot of cheese by hand, so it's
She
You have
makes
made
it?
cheese?
yeah,
Damn.
What do you guys have, cows, fool?
goats.
Goats.
Goat cheese,
Oh,
bro.
that's just bomb, dog.
I don't really care for it.
It's more salty taste.
Damn.
I want to talk to the city code about that.
Ah, you make some requesón, huh, fool?
They raided his house there, or those fucking kilos of coke. No, they're cheese.
It's a Merloma, no, fool?
And not at Bloomington.
Oh,
So what kind of
Yeah.
cheese your mom made?
She makes the goat cheese.
Feta?
No, that stuff chèvre, that goat cheese.
Yeah.
Chèvre.
Feta is goat cheese,
No,
though.
yeah,
now,
but
but-
it's different. But
It's Greek.
That is hardened, no?
yeah, it's hardened. That's more like cottage cheese.
Goat cheese is soft. Crackers and shit, dog.
Yeah, it's not that good though.
I like it. It's
I
bomb,
never had.
dude.
I don't think I ever had that goat cheese there.
Never, fool? In a tortilla,
Nah.
dog?
I thought
Oh, my
Man, goat
God,
cheese is in those
dog.
fancy restaurants. They got goat cheese. They put $10 on
Give me
that
some,
plate.
dog.
for 10
Yeah, I'll
goat
get you
cheese.
some, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So your mom made that. You guys would sell. So you would sell. Your mom would sell cheese around town.
No, she never sold it. She would
the family?
just do it for the family. She would sell tamales.
My grandfather Fernando Serna, bro, over there in fucking no, what's the Osuna is the last name in Sinaloa, bro. In
your mom's
Los Mochis, little town, Ruiz Cortines. I don't know if the fool made cheese, but I know by 6 o'clock in the morning that fool had 2 buckets of cheese from somewhere. So somebody in town would make in town would make cheese, bro, like real queso fresco, wet.
It's the best. Fool.
And the cheese, and he'll have it like, and then dude, it was wrapped in a cheese bag. I never seen that.
A rag, right?
A rag,
like a
wet.
thin, a special, like
That's
a little
cheesecloth.
Yeah,
cheesecloth. So he'll have two cups and 2 baldes, 2 buckets of the white buckets, and then there will be like stacked up cheese all the way to the top. That fool go to wherever he bought the cheese, bought it, and then on the way home, he had customers already lined up, so he knew where to go. You know, like even if this person would say, "Give me 3," fuck you, you ain't getting 3, you get 1. And like every week you get 1, right? And because if I give you 3, I'm not gonna have another one for that motherfucker who wants 1. So he never had enough to make a lot of money, but he had enough to feed everybody.
But every little town had a cheese guy. Everybody had like a little meat guy, dog. All that shit.
Yeah.
And then they'll go somewhere and buy a full fucking homemade burned good tortillas.
Oh my god, those are the best, dude.
I wonder if your grandfather learned from Germans like those, the Germans who were sent to teach Mexicans how to make cheese and
I don't
beer.
think he made it though.
He didn't make it. He just sold it.
He just bought it from somewhere.
Oh, because what generation was he? Was like there in the 30s. He was an adult, right? 30s, 20s.
Yeah. But I don't know if he made it, but I know that it was there. And he used to make refried beans, man. They were good, but
maybe
they were white.
Maybe he got it
lard,
from the
though,
dairy.
right?
Hell yeah.
Best.
I never thought I would like refried white beans, man. They were good.
Yeah, your mom made northern beans, huh? Those white beans.
Bring them back to life, dog.
They were good, bro. Put a little scoop of butter on top.
My mom would make those and throw like a little red fucking chili in there, dog.
Everybody's partying all night, bro.
And nobody ate them, dog.
Warm ass farts at night.
Tear that shit up.
Shitting in my pants.
Only happened twice.
So you were born in Mexico, fool?
Zacatecas,
Yeah, born in
right?
Mexico,
Where at?
Zacatecas.
It is.
Well, I was actually born in Guadalajara.
Really, fool?
Yeah. And then my parents have a house in Guadalajara and Jerez, so we would go to Jerez, for pretty much for the rest of the time. Guadalajara was just a hut, pretty much. Now they're
Casa de adobe or what?
Yeah, they're selling it. I don't know what they're doing to it because they're really next to the buildings now.
So who's from Zacatecas, your mom or your dad?
My mom and dad. Yeah.
Oh, both?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. My dad was the poor one. My mom was the rich one.
She had cake or what?
Huh? Oh, she had money.
How was she rich? Her family had money?
Yeah, all her family owned a lot of cattle and property. And then
God, now.
as soon as she got with my dad, they were like, "Hey, you're out."
Vete con ese pinche indio.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, huh?
Pretty much.
Really, dog?
Yeah.
Over there, man, in those days, they pretty much chose who's gonna marry your daughter, bro. Like she can't be marrying nobody who's struggling like we're struggling.
Hell no. Better, no?
We need somebody to get better, man. We're already struggling. We need another guy to bring us down. That's the problem. You come over here, bro. Nobody thinks like that no more, Ray.
Well,
anda con cholo.
They do what
Tiene
they
carro?
want, dog.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get out here. They're
Now
away
they
from
do
the
what they
family.
want, man. Before, like now, I think rich people though they regulate, bro. Who you marry? Like
Yeah,
pretty
of
sure your
course,
Ivanka Trump couldn't just marry any motherfucker.
Hell nah, dude. That's why she married that fool, dog.
Yeah.
But poor people do that too, huh?
What happened?
Poor people do that too,
Oh
right?
yeah.
They discriminate hardcore,
Big
dog.
time. Like I know at my dad's side of the family they don't like me. At my mom's side of the family they fucking love me
Damn.
because I'm the only guy that looks like my grandpa. So they're like, "Oh."
On your mom's side?
Don't
chewy.
chewy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like they're like, "Oh." Like every time I go it's like, "Look at the pictures. They look alike."
Found him.
Fuck yeah, bro. So
How did you make it out here?
I heard your story about how you came, and that's pretty much how we did it too.
You hack. Now what happened?
Yeah?
Now what happened?
No,
You guys came from
we came from Mexico.
Zacatecas
Yeah.
all the way to Tijuana and lived there too?
No, we didn't live there. It was like a one-day process. Like we had somebody's some cousins out here, and they let us borrow their
You guys look
papers.
alike, huh?
Huh?
Didn't even check, nothing.
I don't know if we
But
look
it's
You were
Like
little,
that.
right?
Yeah.
How old were you, fool?
I was like 5.
Oh,
Your
tiny,
brother,
dog.
your brothers too?
What happened?
You have a brother who came too?
Yeah. Most of us. Only two of us. Two brothers. Yeah, that were born here. The rest were all illegal.
So you came from Zacatecas. Well, how did it move to where?
The first time when you came.
The first Pomona.
So you landed in Pomona. That's the first town?
Yeah.
Damn.
You guys had family there too?
Yeah. Like I grew up most of my life in Pomona, bro. You
Who was
know?
there? Your mom's family or dad's?
So you're related to Carlos Loma? You're related to Carlos Loma?
That's why we clicked, me and Daffo, because we were both from Pomona. Yeah.
But what year did you land in Pomona when it was like mad gang banging?
89.
Oh, it was popping right there.
Oh yeah, we used to live next to Sherryville. Like they would find a dead body like all the time. Yeah, it's all.
My friend, I would say he's not my friend, but a guy that grew up in a neighborhood. They call him Little Carlos, Little Carlitos. He was a police officer in Pomona during 89, 92, 93. That fool got shot.
Like dead?
Not shot. He lived.
Oh, okay.
But he was a shooter in Pomona, like in his. He was a cop in Pomona in his 20s, in the early 20s, and he was in a shootout in Pomona.
Pomona was
the first
crazy.
time I heard it was hardcore.
Dude, like.
So that fool went like, I'm thinking, okay, he could have been an LAPD, but I think he went to Pomona. Goes, okay, there's no violence over there. Then my friends, man, they fucking shot that fool up.
Oh, dude.
No, yeah, I remember.
They'll fuck you up over there, dude.
But he was a little fools, bro. That thought he was hard all the time.
With a big
I
chest.
thought he was better than everybody and shit.
Well,
if you went to go get free lunch at the park, you getting free lunch, you're poor, huh?
Well, we live in the same neighborhood.
They fucking
I remember.
That's all I gotta say.
I remember. I remember one time I was seeing this girl, and my friend here, he lives in Pomona, and so I go like, "Hey, you want to meet my friend? We'll go so you can meet him." We go there. In the corner of his house, there's a dead body, bro. And so I was like, hey, nothing happens here. It's just, I don't know what happened. And then like 2 weeks later, I'm like, hey, let's go visit my friend. Another dead body in the same corner, bro. And then after
in
that.
his house?
Outside?
Because he lived in a corner house, and it was like right on the sidewalk.
Oh, outside.
Yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
got killed outside.
yeah.
Of his
Shot
house.
or stabbed or what?
A shot. And then I remember.
No cop showed up or what?
No, yeah. The second time that happened, his stepdad comes up and he's all like, hey, you better check your truck because I think they threw the gun in there. I was like, what?
Did they?
I don't know. I never checked, bro. But I was all like, wow, fuck Pomona.
You've always been around metal, huh, dog?
Huh? Yeah. And even if I found it, what the fuck am I gonna do?
My dad's enemies are from Cherryville, La Fala. My dad was from 12th Street. Even my grandpa back in the 50s.
Fucking cyber banging
Oh,
over here,
yeah.
dog.
Those guys been there forever, huh? In the 50s?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, back then, it was, like, stupid. Yeah.
That fool said free lunch at the park. That's what's up. Pomona, come on, Long Beach, more crazy.
This fool.
Yeah, because Pomona, like, they started, like, a lot of drugs came in the late 80s, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Before there was not that many drugs. Remember a little PCP, a little heroin, but now, bam, huh?
I honestly don't know, bro. Like, I've never tried drugs, so I never went out looking for it, so I never paid attention to that. I just knew it was a gang problem, but I never cared for the drug part, you know? But I know that there was a lot of race riots.
Yeah,
Dude,
Pomona?
black and Mexicans,
Yeah.
huh?
I didn't know that.
Oh, big time, bro. Like, I remember one
Hardcore,
time I
dog.
was walking.
This is in the 90s, right?
Yeah, 90s.
Because I remember there was race riots in Santa Monica and Venice Beach.
No, yeah, over there were, like, I remember one time a group of black guys were beating up Mexicans, and then the next day the whole school was surrounded by, like, 12th Street and all those fucking gangs and shit. I was like, fuck. And then I had to help my friend. We got him in my car, and then we fucking booked it because he was black. We're like, hey, you gotta get your ass beat, bro. Fuck this.
Fool said, booked it, dog.
Look at this fool said, he said, my cousin shut down the Pomona PD helicopter and went to YA, laugh aloud. I remember that shit happened, bro.
Did that shit in Riverside, too, in Casablanca, dog.
They shut the helicopter
Yeah,
down?
dog. Yeah,
How the fuck are you being so crazy, bro, and be a juvenile and shoot a helicopter down?
Oh, no,
bro?
there's
That's a terrorist attack, right?
Hell yeah, dog.
I know the craziest story that happened in Pomona was this guy was he went up to the court in Pomona and asked for told the cop he was lost if he could help him, and as soon as the cop went in, he shot him right in the head.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how crazy it got. for a while.
Was that a gang dude or what?
He wanted to be in a gang. They found him. They
okay.
found him dead later on. But that's what happens when you're not shit.
Damn.
The fool said sauce made up.
Alex DeLarge.
These fools, dog.
Alex DeLarge, there you go, fool.
Venice's finest over there.
So what's up, man? So you grew up and you went to high school where?
Gary High School.
Gary High School?
Yeah.
In Pomona?
Pomona. Yeah.
Was there like when you started school, did you know English right away, or you picked it up fast in kindergarten?
Well, I picked it up probably pretty quick in like first grade, probably. I know that for the first year we had to like take notes. You know, that my dad would write for us. Like he'd be like, "This what milk." He would write milk.
So he spoke English better than you guys then.
Yeah, because he was here like 2 years prior to us, and then he
Just like
fucking saved up money to fucking bring us over. You know. But yeah, he used to write us notes, and so we would just give him the lady our lunch ticket and the note. You know? That's how fucking crazy.
That's funny. We were talking about earlier about how when we were kids, like now, man, they're all like, you can't buy cigarettes if you're 18 years old. You can't drink if you're 21. But when I was a little boy, not my mom, but I know that other parents, they would write their sons a note. Please give Chuyito a 40-ouncer kawama and a pack of cigarettes and diapers.
Yeah, we were just talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
We took
Send you on your way.
notes. We took notes from my friend's mom for cigarettes. Please give so and so Lisa, or not me, but my friend's name, a pack of Marlboro Lights, whatever, and this.
Send you on your way with
and
them?
yeah, they sold it to us. No,
I remember doing that
peasy,
shit
man.
and on credit too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I hear stories. I never got to do it, but.
So you went to school there and you learned English and you went to high school. You graduated from high school?
What happened?
You graduated from high school there?
Yeah, I graduated from high school. Then I went to like a year of community college, and then that was
What were you majoring in, fool? Come on.
electronics.
Oh, he actually got a
Pichi
trade.
maestro, eh? You're going to fix televisions, eh?
Come on. Eh?
No, I did electronics because
Fucking ohms.
at that time,
Watts.
the
Voltage.
the gate motors, you know, those self openers, they were coming out,
Oh yeah.
and so I was like, oh, if I learn how to do this, I'll get a raise, and and I learned how to do it, but those classes were horrible.
Why, fool? You didn't understand or what the fuck?
You didn't really learn much.
You should have gone to a trade school instead of community college, right?
Yeah, because
In the end?
when it's all
He's
books,
studying the theory
yeah.
of it instead of
Well, when it's
how
books,
to do it.
you don't learn that.
Yeah.
To be hands on.
Yeah,
Dude.
and so I hanged out with a college professor that lived a block away from where my parents live,
Mm-hmm.
and he pretty much showed me at his shop,
Oh, so he was
Yeah.
actually practiced that shit.
Yeah,
You went
yeah.
to Chafee or Mount Sac, fool?
Mount Sac. The
Shocking.
I know, right? No, like Mount Sac was like, and this how stupid I was. I was like, all right. No, cause I used to play basketball for the high school team.
Don't be lying.
Are you
do
serious?
not play
Oh, yeah.
basketball.
I used to play basketball.
You're shorter than me, aren't you?
Oh no,
See,
yeah.
when
Had a good jumper, eh?
Paisas,
He could jump.
Oh no, yeah. Back
man,
in the day,
Mexican immigrants play a different type of basketball, bro. They be half court playing 7-on-7, bro. The whole half court is filled. Like you can't even dribble, bro. You just keep passing.
At those fools over there in Glassell Park.
Yeah,
dog.
man, Glassell Park, bro. Fucking paisas,
Oh, my
half
God,
court
dude.
playing 5-on-5. Hey, how come you don't play foco? Pa' qué estamos largo?
oh yeah, no, yeah, bro. And then I remember I was like, all right, I'll go to Mount Sac and I'll play basketball there, and then I'll go to UCLA.
Oh, you had dreams,
Oh,
dog,
big
fool.
time, bro. And then
Chi boliche.
the first day I got there, I was like, fuck this. Like I couldn't even guard the girls, bro.
Were you varsity in high school, fool?
Yeah.
In basketball?
Yeah,
Hey,
basketball.
It was Gary High School.
How
Come
can you
on.
never play with us, bro?
I know, fool.
Bro, like
You were too young.
Fucking Juan.
back then, I used to be able to like barely touch the rim. Like
Don't be lying.
No
dog.
joke.
Really? When
No
you had a
joke.
good ass layup, you passed well, or what the fuck? Had a mad jumper, huh?
I had a Mino post up game.
Damn, fool.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, did you play soccer ball with soccer shoes or church shoes?
I never played soccer.
basketball.
Was
Oh,
soccer shoes
basketball?
or church
Did you play with with cleats or fucking school shoes?
I could
Fucking
tell
church
you
shoes, eh?
a funny story.
Motherfucker
like-
leaving black stains on the.
No joke. The Payless shoes. Yeah, they would leave that black stain and shit.
Went to the NBA, dog.
Hell yeah.
He don't look for us.
That fool said we need pics to prove it, eh?
I know, dog. Where'd you?
That fool said 5'3" center. That fool said no mommy play with a volleyball, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
What's that funny story about the shoes, dog?
Huh?
So you play with basketball with the
With-
Jordans
with-
or
with-
Canadas?
Payless shoes?
Payless shoes.
Tres
and
hermanos.
I had to actually go tell my dad to buy me some better shoes because they would leave a skid mark.
It's like my underwear.
That fool going.
Yeah.
You play fucking with
and-
like fucking what's the name?
Scruncho.
Scruncho and
With
shit.
the dress
and-
shoes
and-
that were
Pump your
painted to
brakes
look
down.
like sneakers.
And the coach wouldn't let me play unless I had better shoes. So Akeem Olajuwon, this is how crazy it was.
Sent you some shoes.
Your shoes were making a new 3-point line.
I couldn't afford Nikes, so Akeem Olajuwon had Spalding on. They would sell them in Payless,
Yeah.
and so I bought the Spalding, and they would work, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah, Akeem Olajuwon and another Stephen Marbury. Stephen Marbury had their own shoes at Target, and because they wanted the kids to be affordable.
Shaq had them at Walmart.
Yeah. He had the alley gears, right?
No,
No,
like
Shaq
his own
is
little,
Shaq,
yeah,
yeah.
Shaq attacks.
Oh, I thought that was like a Reebok.
He had.
So
He
you
had
play with
the
those?
one had
You were
them.
killing it with Spaldings?
With the
Shout out to
Spaldings.
Spalding, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't even think they exist anymore, right?
No, they
They
don't.
make gloves.
Basketball.
No, I meant
shit.
as shoes.
Like,
Yeah, I've never seen a shoe.
Yeah, because they used to copy Nikes. Like you know how Nike
Little
had that
format.
shoe that had air on the side all across. Then Spalding would have 34 on it because the 34 they couldn't put a Olajuwon on there or something.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
So you played. So you played basketball for how many years in your school?
I started playing basketball since I was like in 5th grade or something like that. Then after that, it was like, because we used to play marbles. And,
Anikazi.
yeah, and then I used to get mad because I used to play with the Cambodians, and they would
Like this.
with their finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The launcher. Yeah.
Man, we used to play marble with the homies,
fuck?
Duck Farm, Hong, and in Young we have Malani Farm, and they will get the marble and put it on their index, on the middle finger, and ka
Yeah,
flick
bro,
it.
and
Hold
Flick
it
it.
there.
Because you didn't you use your thumb though to flick it when
yeah,
you
yeah,
like
the
that.
Mexicans would do it like this.
Kind of
Yeah.
mean ass shooter,
Those
dog.
fools would be like, and then
Yeah.
they would fucking never miss, bro. So I was
Really?
like I went through a phase of like marbles, pops,
tops.
Pause.
and then fucking
How
basketball.
about tops, bro? You never spin a top?
Oh, a trompo?
Trompo?
Yeah, but not that much. I'm pretty whitewashed, bro.
You know, I was just looking at him over here, and I was thinking, I think I have 2 uncles that look like him in my Florida family.
Yeah,
honestly, like
the name
you
is
could-
Cooter.
Yeah, you could mistake this guy for just some white redneck.
He's a no Daniel.
Like, yeah, like
yeah, I'm like super
there's
white,
like 2 guys
whitewashed,
that look
bro.
like you.
I don't know, but he looks like prieto to me, bro.
I mean, he's dark.
I almost
but-
see him mechanical
no,
right here,
no,
eh?
he's dark, but
Pichi
like his
técnico.
feet-
That's
Features
that's
are
because
very-
that's because I work in
Yeah.
the sun, bro. But
His
I'm
features
Bro, how
look
many-
like
Very
Irish
Caucasian.
or German or something.
Show us.
Hey,
dog.
bro, how many pogs you had?
not that many, bro.
I
Five,
never
four.
even held a pog.
Yeah, you
How
used
about
to.
you, Rodrigo?
I had mad pogs. I had
Pogs were
slammers, all
after
types
our
of shit.
generation.
And fucking, I used to trade them and shit.
Yeah, you used to staple them.
Uh-huh.
Where did pogs come from? Drinking, right? Snapple?
Originally, they came from like, dude, a drink.
lids for
Yeah.
When we were when I was kids, it was not pogs, but there were like things that would come out of some sodas on the
Yeah.
bottle cap.
They're all-
That's
Always
what they used to
contests
flip
there,
over.
yeah.
But by the time we got them, they started making fucking slammers. It looked like, those metal
Yeah.
grinders.
And then
shit.
fucking, there's some sodas, man. It was stupid, man. When like, I hate it when like I would buy a soda and and it was part of a contest. Then I look at the tip, you loser, like bitch. I wasn't even in the contest. I'm not even trying to win, motherfucker. Or one time we had a thing called Pepsi had a thing where you gotta spell Pepsi, so everybody collect bottle caps, P-E. There were no S's.
Yeah.
Like jacking everybody.
Right.
I should have been like that fucking cop,
there
bro.
like a-
that won
like
all the
a-
Monopoly games.
Yeah, he got busted, huh?
They didn't make a movie. They already sold the movie, bro.
Are you serious?
The McDonald's Monopoly. I read that article the
Really?
other day. It was
Yeah.
so interesting.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey, were you one of those annoying kids that carried a basketball everywhere?
Bro, he carried a soccer ball, bro.
No, because I had an old basketball, so it was like too embarrassing to carry it.
That shit looked like leather, huh? Leather was coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
all balls.
Those are good ass balls, though. They bounce good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You had a
just
headband
can't,
too?
You just can't grip them.
No, I had a sweatband. That's how fucking stupid I was. I was Michael Jordan, like, oh, bro. I remember I went to go see Michael Jordan IMAX movie, bro. That's not fucking
Space Jam?
No, not Space Jam. They actually had a documentary.
Oh, like about him and his like the science of like his throws and everything too.
Oh,
No, it was like-
dunk and all that shit.
Like his last 2 championships.
Well,
like,
did you have the little gigapets?
Gigapets. Oh yeah, I remember those. My sister liked that crap.
Yeah, that was
It was,
good.
you carry a little dog and shit. You gotta feed him every day, and if you don't feed him, he'll die.
Yeah.
My little brother had one, bro. My little brother had one, bro.
I thought
And when
you
he was
had one,
asleep,
bro.
when he was asleep, my other brother overfeed that motherfucker, dog.
We got all fat.
For real, bro. My brother had like a Gijo dog on his little phone, like a little dog, and he'd be like jumping around, and he'll pet him, and he'll fall asleep. My brother overfeed him and shit, so he could wake up in the morning, he's dead. So, Joey left stand-up comedy,
What happened?
or you like basketball more? Stand-up comedy.
No, I love stand up.
Were you a funny guy in high school?
No, I didn't even talk to people.
Quiet, huh?
Like I literally got laid like at the age of 25.
Welcome
That's
to the
how
club,
quiet.
eh?
What do you
That's how
mean?
quiet I was.
Wow, man. Welcome to him, bro. He got laid in a fucking bathroom, bro.
Yeah.
In a bathroom at a show.
Hey, but this fucker,
What are you gonna say, fool?
this fucker's not that shy, bro. I've been on the road with this fool. You know, he's not.
Tell me
that
a story,
shy.
bro.
I was drunk though, fool.
Huh?
Shut
What
your
happened,
ass
bro?
up.
One time we did a show in San Jose, and
I was
That's
drunk.
where I saw him too in San Jose, bro, in a fucking power room.
and 2 old ladies were talking to us like, oh, it was a great show, and this fool's leaning on a post. Next thing you know, he has a dick at it. He's like, so which one of you bitches is gonna suck my dick?
I was drunk as fuck,
I
dog.
hate him with Willie Barcena too long.
You did this?
Yeah.
I don't remember, dude, but I drank 14 Jamesons, dog, and like 12 beers, dog. I was fucked up, dude,
Oh,
and I don't remember doing it. All right,
I just.
but I was fucked
Well,
up.
did anybody go for it?
No.
Even worse, huh?
Can't give that shit
I
away.
know, like
That shit came out with lint.
they disappeared, and then
Whoa.
like in the morning they were calling me that they needed a ride because I guess they got stranded
That's
somewhere.
crazy.
I do remember those old ladies. They were probably at that time like early 50s, huh?
Yeah.
I hate when that would happen and shit. Like one time we were talking and I wasn't even trying to do nothing. I'm not gonna mention the other comedians. And they were like same age and they just, we're good girls. I said, bitch, you're old as fuck.
Take what you
You
can
ain't
get.
good at anything, eh? You're here because you're looking for something new. And I said,
True,
man, you're
though.
not, what are you saving yourself for? God? God don't want that shit. So I ended up bagging on them the whole night, bro.
That's what you got to do, dog.
But it was fun. I didn't whip nothing out though, man. That's some harassment shit.
Oh, that was way before those
That
dudes.
was way before me too.
They're
bro.
like veteranas too, huh?
Hell
I'm gonna tell
yeah,
people,
bro.
man, I'm a different generation from Me Too, man. I'm more like, hey, would you fuck that chick? I will, yeah, me too, eh? They sit here all quiet. You're looking at Rodrigo's videos. See if somewhere
No,
missing.
no.
They were raided out, dude. I remember that.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
the
bro.
Raider Cupcake chicks.
Yeah,
yeah, bro.
dude. They're
It's fucking-
like old.
It was in a crazy ass fucking place too.
That was
What was it at?
The Beer Rum Bobby show,
Big Rum
dog.
Bobby.
Oh, at the M Road, the F Forest.
Right
I don't know.
in a restaurant in the corner, dude. It was like, dude, these fools kept buying me shots.
They
dog.
put us in a fucking shitty hotel where
Oh.
the guy fucking overdosed, and like there was cops there all
Oh,
fucking
dude,
night,
it was
bro.
fucked up.
You
I slept through that shit.
You let Luis Banuelos, the Grim Reaper, bro.
He's the fool you see right before you
everywhere
die,
he
dog.
goes, a
I
dead
know.
body. He let the little boy and the little
Sixth
boy in the
Sense?
Ice Cube movie. Y'all want to see a dead body?
Oh, and fucking Boy in the Hood.
Wait right here. It'll show up. We're in Pomona.
Fucking Luis, dog. Hey, tell this
So
fool
what
about-
happened, bro? After that, when you saw me, bro, you ran or what?
Well, when I saw what?
When he whipped it out.
Oh no, I was because I was laughing because he's banging it against the fucking post, bro.
I don't even remember this.
like a savage, bro. He's just like, who's gonna suck it? Hanging on the post, bro. Like you just hear that little fucking ting, ting. But yeah, that fool.
I do not remember that shit, dog.
No, and I left because I was like, fucking, I don't drink, so
So you don't even drink it out now?
Never
I
drank,
never
dog.
drank.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
But yeah, fucking
So when the first time you did stand up comedy?
probably
Where at?
at
Liam's.
Liam's, bro. And then Carlos Loma told me about Wild Coyotes. Then I went to Wild Coyotes.
On Wednesday night?
on Wednesday night, and then I get a call from you on Friday that to pick you up in like Palmdale or some shit. No, in Palm Springs.
I thought we had met before that.
No.
I remember that gig, man. I did a show, I don't know if it was Sebastian, Satina, or Eric Blake, but I was in the middle of nowhere, bro. I didn't know. I was like, man, I was one of those times when I was doing so many drugs that I didn't have nobody to call, bro. Like I figured like I was gambling, bro. When I took that gig, I figured, you know what? I'm just trying to be with the ugliest chick there and hopefully get a ride home. That was my plan, dude.
Yeah. Like,
but I didn't get buzzed enough to whip it out. Yeah, man. It was a Christmas show, bro, and I remember, man, like little by little, everybody was leaving, and everybody was like, "Well, yeah, you're gonna take off? Yeah, I'm gonna go two-way." Then it got later and later. There was no Uber or nothing, bro.
Not back then, dog.
Yeah, fucking.
Then you showed up, right?
Those
Yeah,
Luis.
I don't know. I thought we met before that.
No.
Oh, we probably were friends on MySpace or Facebook.
No,
then.
Carlos Loma gave you my number because when you called me, you were like, "Hey, what's up, fool?" I'm like, "Hey, who's this?" You're like, "It's Felipe." Carlos gave me your number, and I was like, "All right." And then you're like, "Hey, can you give me a ride?" And I was like, "Yeah." I picked you up, like in Palm Springs somewhere.
Fuck, that shit was far then, huh?
And I took you to LA, and you paid me with the CD, bro.
You still got it, fool?
No, I don't. I wish I had.
Collector's
like,
item, man.
This fool would pay me with a CD or a shirt, and it was the same shirt and the same CD.
I remember that, man. But I remember we were driving. He goes, "Hey, Doc, let's stop somewhere." I go, "What the fuck? Stop somewhere? Where?" He goes, "I'm a security guard at the strip bar, right?" So we stopped at the strip bar.
Yeah.
We say hello to everybody.
Yeah.
We hung out there for a little while
Strip,
first.
yeah, because I was a door guy at the strip joint at that time.
What was the name of the strip bar?
A strip joint.
Strip joint, right? In
Pomona?
Pomona, yeah.
Pomona, that's
that crazy
right.
one where you can buy drugs at and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we went there right after the show, but it was kind of late, but there was still a lot of people there, man. And that fool knew everybody there.
Yeah. Like
Because I was trying to find weed probably too.
Yeah. I know at that place, Sugar Shane Mosley's dad used to be there all the time, bro.
Really, dog?
Yeah.
He's from Pomona as
Yeah,
well,
Sugar
right?
Shane Mosley came in and...
Did you know Sugar Shane?
No, he came in and told us once that not to let his dad in. Yeah. Because he was spending a lot of money, bro.
Really?
Yeah. That's the only time I talked to the guy.
So you gave me a ride home all the way to Boylston, huh?
Yeah.
In downtown.
In
Wow,
downtown.
man.
And then you were like, "Hey, come Saturday, I'll give you a spot at Wild Coyotes." And I got a spot at Wild
Did I
Coyotes.
pay you?
I think... I don't remember.
I give you a t-shirt, huh?
No, I think it was like $5 or something like that. Yeah. You got to pay dues. At
Hell
that time,
yeah, dog.
At that time,
You were new, right? You were
Yeah.
just like a new comic.
no, and at that time, like every comic was like, you got to pay dues, bro. You got to pay dues.
It was preordained, Raza.
So what happened after that? You did that set. I remember you did that set. But dang, man, thanks for picking me up, bro. Was that the first time you picked me up?
Yeah, that was the first time I picked
You
you
picked me
up.
up before, after that?
Yeah, I picked you up a lot of times after that.
Oh, man, I must have been fucked up those times.
I remember one time we went to
San Manuel, right?
San Manuel, and you had a backpack, and they had like a table full of food, and you just filled up your backpack with
That was a Laugh Factory.
That's the last
Yeah, the
time.
last
That was
time.
nice over there.
Yeah, bro. I
You
say
know?
it was me, you, and I think Craig Shoemaker was there.
Yeah.
And another Danny Cortez. He used to do CNR commercials. He's funny, dude. But they were all older comedians, and I remember it was in the Shoemaker. It was that guy who used to have a comedy. He used to have a show, but his show got canceled, and then the Drew Carey show blew up. Oh man, it was he was an old comic from Chicago. He's a funny guy, bro.
Fuck, dude.
He used to have a joke about being an astronaut, the first man on the moon. I know that guy. He was there, and then he picked me up. And what happened there? Did you take me there, or I was already there?
No, I met you like at a train station or something like that. Cause I was at the Ontario Improv, and you hit me up. You're like, "Hey, bro, what you doing?" I'm like, "I'm at the Ontario Improv," and I was just there hanging out. And you were like, "Hey, let's go to the Laugh Factory." I was like, "All right, where you at?" And I went and picked you up.
I was at the train station right there before you get to Ontario Improv, huh?
Yeah.
Montclair.
No, it wasn't Montclair. It was in Ontario.
So you picked me up and you took me to the Laugh Factory, huh?
To the Laugh Factory at the
And
casino.
I filled up all the food in my backpack, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I was starving, dog. I had no money, dog.
Dude, let me tell you, that food right there is tip top.
And then that
dog.
fucking check will take a month, bro. I'm broke till I get that check.
No, yeah.
So what happened there?
No, I just remember, like, I kept telling you, like, hey, let's roll, bro.
Why?
Because I have a friggin' gambling problem.
I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah,
fool?
so I was like-
so that was your little vice?
Yeah.
You had a
so-
gambling problem?
Yeah, so I was
Let's
like-
talk about that. Because I had a gambling problem too. As soon as I stopped drinking
Yeah.
and I stopped smoking weed and I stopped doing crack and PCP and everything, right?
Yeah.
I was sober. I don't know what happened. I went to I was at a show once, and then there was this girl. I remember there was this girl, and the headliner was trying to be with her. I think it was Willie, or I don't know what happened, but I remember the headliner, he gave me $100 to stay away, so the girl won't see me,
Yeah.
or look, or so he could be with her. So he gave me $100, and I went to the casino, and I fucking lost that shit in 5 minutes.
Damn.
And I went back and I and another 100.
You want me to stay away?
But I had a problem too. So you have a problem with blackjack or
No,
slots?
slots.
Really, dog?
Yeah, I remember I was sweating.
My nipples get hard excited,
Oh, yeah.
bro. That shit excites me.
And I was sweating bricks because when you're Felipe, you have to kick it with him like next to him and without doing nothing because everybody wants to take pictures with you. And I was like, fuck, if I sit down at the
Table?
slots,
Oh, you gotta
it's
put
done.
something, man.
Yeah. And so I just kept like, I was like, you would think me and fucking Felipe were a couple. But yeah, like, and the thing about the gambling, as long as I don't sit down,
You're cool.
I'm cool. Like, I'm not like, oh shit, there's a casino. It's just me sitting down, that's the problem.
What's the most you ever lost?
$1,000.
In a day?
Huh?
A night?
Yeah, like in a night.
Me, I lost that much, but then I had no more money. And I had like rings, bro. I had like a gold ring, and I had a gold bracelet, and I had a little gold pinky. After I left Morongo, I saw that I don't know if I had a phone, but I looked up in the Yellow Pages pawn shops, and I saw that pawn shops opens at 8, and I saw that it's 6. And I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go to that Denny's, get a coffee, eat a little eggs, and wait." All right, and I was gambling right there, bro, because I had enough money to put $10 and make it home. But instead of doing that stupid idea, I used the $10 to chill at Denny's and get a coffee like a loser, bro. And I waited. Then that shit opened, bro. I got $60 for everything.
Fucking raped you for that.
Yeah, and I went back.
Did you win for it?
Yeah, fuck no.
You never win in the
Fuck
daytime.
no.
Never.
Fuck no.
Daytime's the worst.
Fuck no.
Fuck
I
up,
felt
man.
like I felt like killing myself, dog. And I fucking I made it to just enough gas to the same area where I was waiting for the pawn shop. I made it a little further. Bro, I was in front of that in front of that Arco and shit like a bum, bro. Hey man, I'm running out of gas. Hey, can you help me out? Straight up, bro.
Did they somebody hook you up?
It took forever, bro, because I look too clean. I look like a liar, bro. But I wasn't lying, man. What am I gonna say, man? Just help me out, blah blah blah. I got enough money to make it to my friend's house, and then my friend, she wanted to go gamble and fucking I don't know where, somewhere by Lake Havasu. I said, so I took my rent money, bro, and I went.
What happened to that? Did you turn it into something?
Yeah, I won $700.
Ah.
And I paid my rent, but then the next week I was broke again. But I think I didn't sleep the whole 3 days.
I bet.
And
dude.
then my friend took off to sleep, and I was there at the table still. And then I was getting tapped on the shoulder. Let's go. And then finally I left. But I didn't sleep. I was bad, dude.
That's crazy.
And I was like, I caused the same problems for myself as a drug addict. I caused the same problem as a sober person with gambling. Is that how you were?
Well, yeah, because you're like, fuck, I just wasted my fucking bill money.
You guys get high off that shit or what? Like, what's it give you?
I don't know.
No, because sometimes you win and you
rush?
feel like shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, fool?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's one of the strongest reinforcements in psychology is when it's an intermittent schedule, when you don't know when it's going to happen, when the reward is coming.
Surprise, eh?
This, the social media works on the same level too. Like you see that little notification and it gives you some sort of pleasure to check it and see what it's about. But then there's time that goes by with no notifications, and you don't know when the next one's going to come, and so you see it every time. You know you want to click on it every time. But gambling's the same way. You feel like it's got to come now. Now, if I sit here long enough, I'm going to get that win.
Shit, I think if I would have won the first time when I lost that money, dude, I would have been on that shit, dog.
So did you ever win?
Yeah,
Big?
I won some couple of times.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why you keep going back, because you win.
Did you ever work with Willie Barcena?
What?
Did you ever work with Willie?
No, me and Willie never really.
Never?
You're too hardcore for Willie,
wow,
dog.
so you picked me up at the casino. It was another time. I remember that time. Wow, a long time ago.
Yeah. No, yeah, there were a couple of times that I would pick you up.
Did you pick me up all fucked up one time?
Yeah, one time. Yeah.
How fucked up was that?
You kept telling me to, like, hey, just go over here, because I was like, no, I have to take you home. And you were like, hey, stop here. And I was like, nah, I got to go back to work. And you were like, fuck work, bro. Like, when
Said by the guy with no job.
This is another kidnap series right here.
This fool right here once told me, what's up, dog? You come out to LA to fucking kill roaches or hang out, dog?
So what happened, bro? What was it? How far was that? Want to buy drugs, or where did it go?
I don't know where you want to go, but I remember when I dropped you off, you were like, that's why you're never going to get booked at Wild Coyotes again. Like, you were mad, bro.
Tell everybody what that look in his eyes is like. It's like the devil.
Disappointed, dog.
No, yeah,
There
like,
you go. So what? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, bro. Like when you were fucked up, you were fucked up, you know, and it was like hard to control you. When you were
There's
sober,
no controlling him, no.
Yeah, when you were sober, at least you'd be like, yeah, you're right, bro. But
There's some reason, huh, fool?
No, he's not the same person.
So we were leaving Wild Coyotes.
What happened?
You dropped me off at the house, or where?
Yeah, I dropped you off at the house, and then I booked it back home, and then like on the way back, I just remember I would get text messages, you know, it's like, where you at? Like, where you at? And I was like, I'm going home, bro. Like, what? I thought you were coming. And I was like, oh, he's probably texting someone else or something. You know?
And then they started being like, like gibberish.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
The next 4 texts were like that.
no, yeah. Felipe.
It's a good one, dog.
Felipe was fucking on it when he was on it, bro.
Was that coked out or just drunk?
I honestly didn't know. I didn't know you drank at that time. I just knew you were.
I remember I walked up to I saw Luis Banuelos, bro. Like after I won last Common Stanley, like around 2012, and the fool came up to me. I knew you were gonna win, bro. Those guys were shitty. Yeah, dog.
They ran out of material, dog. What happened, dog?
And I remember I would like call. I would call and fucking be like, "Hey, I'm voting for Felipe."
Nah, this fool's always on, dude. Always on the team, dog. Always.
But yeah, and then I saw you at that room in
Sunset Room?
No, George Perez.
Oh!
In Orange County.
Orange County at the
church?
The deli place, yeah, whatever.
Oh, that
church
was
in Fullerton, right?
Yeah, and then what was the deli place at Roscoe's?
Yeah, Roscoe's.
Oh,
I saw him at Roscoe's.
Yeah, you only went there once.
Yeah,
right? Big sandwiches.
Yeah, that was the one time I saw him after the.
But you smoke, right? Cigarettes?
Huh? Yeah, I smoke.
You still smoke?
Yeah, big time.
But you don't gamble?
No, I don't. I stay away from a lot of things, bro.
It's tough out, bro. A lot of vices, dog.
Not really, because I live far away from everything now, bro.
Where do you live at now?
In Menifee. Like, there's nothing over
there. Oh, you're
bro.
living out there now?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I thought you were still in Bloomington.
It's over there by Temecula.
Okay. You know? But you done that club, right? Temecula?
Yeah.
Shamrock?
Yeah. Which one?
Oh, Pachanga, too.
Pachanga? Oh. Yeah, Luis Villaseñor runs that.
Yeah, have you ever done those shows over there in El Centro? Papachulo?
I did it once, bro.
Papachulo? Who you did it with?
Carlos Loma, bro. I remember we were coming back.
It's far, huh, bro?
And that fool, you know how there's that checkpoint?
Yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
He's all like, if you have a warning, if you have an arrest warrant, let me know. I was like, no, I don't have an arrest warrant. So I'm like, all right, bitch, I don't want to get arrested. And so we get there, and they're like asking for our shit. And they go like, all right, they told me like, can you step out the car? I was like, all right. And they told Carlos Loma, can you step out the car? And then they go like, yeah, you need to take the car because he's staying with us. Who
stayed?
Carlos Loma.
He had the warrant, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so I booked it back home, and I got home, and I get a phone call from Carlos Loma. He's all like, hey, come pick me up, bro. I'm like, where you at? He's all like, I'm over here at Indio. So I drive all the way to Indio. I'm like, where you at? He's all like, at the Motel 6. And I get there, and I call him, and I'm like, hey, where you at? This fool pops out of the bushes, bro. He's left in the bushes.
They left him there? They didn't take him to jail?
No, because they were hoping they would get more people so they could send everybody to L.A. and shit.
Really,
Yeah.
dude? What's up with these crooked ass?
So what
fools,
happened
dog?
to it again? They
Yeah.
dropped him off?
They supposedly like an hour later they were like, hey, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna see if we could catch up to your buddy so he could give you a ride home.
Nice.
But I was already fucking like too far gone that they just left him at Indio, you know. And then he called me up and I went to go pick him up at Indio.
And was that Border Patrol or CHP?
The Border Patrol. Yeah. Like that fucker had me rolling though, cause he jumped out the bushes, just cleaned himself up.
Like
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Rodrigo said that you guys were going to a gig one time in your truck, bro.
In my truck, yeah.
And what
Yeah.
happened? You guys got pulled over?
We got pulled over, and at that time I didn't have a license, so I was just
Why?
Cause I was like never had time to get it, bro. You know. And I would give my brother's name because he had an ID and everything, and we look alike.
Hey, fool. Tell him like fucking 10 minutes before who called, dog. Your mom.
Oh yeah, my mom. She's all like, "Hey, where you going? Cause we need the truck." And I was like, "Oh, we'll be back right now." And we would just take off. Like back then, I didn't.
We were going to San Jose?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, that was the day. Yeah, we went to San Jose with this guy, and then we got pulled over, and then
On the 118 right there on the 5 where the bridge. We got pulled over on the bridge, fool. You had us on the bridge,
By
dog.
Frisco?
Yeah, right. No. Right on the 118 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the bridge, and then that's when the iPhones came out because this fool didn't have no ID.
No.
So he takes a picture of Luis.
Yeah, he took a
and he
picture of me.
fucking made him leave his fingerprint too on a piece of paper.
yeah, I
dog.
was like, what the fuck?
And he's all, who could drive this? And then fucking Alfred doesn't want to give his, I don't have an ID either and stuff. So I ended up
Yeah,
driving.
and fucking. Yeah, I didn't even get paid that day.
Dude, that fool jacked our ass, dog.
Who did?
Fucking
Oh, yeah? Okay.
BB Bobby.
But yeah, fucking.
And then you went back by yourself, right? Later on?
Yeah, I
To
go.
do a show?
I go all the time.
This fool was all happy, dog. These veteranos hit him and they're all, yeah, dog. They're offering me $1,500 to come back and do a lowrider show, dog.
Did you go?
No, I did the improv. Like after that, I was like,
Did you headline it or you did a spot?
no, I was a feature. I was a feature, and
For
I was,
who?
for Cooch. And I remember I was all happy, bro, because I saw David Beckham, and I was like, oh shit, because you know how they put you in that nice hotel at the
The
fucking-
Fairmont.
Yeah, and David Beckham was in the elevator with us,
Shut
and I was
up.
like, holy shit, and I was all excited, bro. I get
You didn't tell
starstruck with athletes, not celebrities, you know. And then fucking after that, I was all like, I texting my mom and texting my dad. Guess who I fucking ran into? Fucking David Beckham.
¿Quién es él?
Oh no, my dad knows all those fools.
Bend it like a
Do you
Beckham.
like
yeah.
soccer? Your dad likes soccer?
Yeah, like who doesn't?
So you started at Liam's, and then from there, what? You started meeting people there who told you where all the rooms are at?
Yeah, that and Chuckle Monkey. Remember Chuckle Monkey?
Oh, the webpage.
Yeah, the webpage that you would go there, and then I would go to the place, and if it were closed, I would just go to the next one. Now they got the Comedy Bureau.
Bureau, yeah.
So what? So you were shy. You didn't really talk to anybody when you were in high school and all that. You never thought about being a comedian. Nobody ever told you like you were funny as a younger kid. Like, what made you decide I'm gonna try comedy? I'm gonna be in comedy. I want to do this.
I saw Rodney Dangerfield, his special,
Hey.
and I saw him sweating, and and I was like, what? If this fucking nervous fuck could do it, I could do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tight.
Yeah, and then I went to Liam's that same day, but I didn't know that was his act. Yeah,
He was a nervous fuck.
yeah. No, like I was like, what the fuck? Like, and then after that, I was like, all right. Went to Liam's, and I remember I did the same jokes Rodney Dangerfield did. That like, yeah,
Fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
yeah, because I was like, oh, okay.
What's jokes? But tell him right now.
He did that joke about how he's all like, I was driving home and I saw a man running in the
Naked.
street naked. I did that joke, And that was the only joke I did.
Did they laugh?
Huh? Just Mikey told me. Like after that, he's all like, "Hey, you know that's somebody else's joke." I was like, "What?" Yeah. I just saw it on
Garcia's.
TV. And then
What's up, Doc?
Not Doc. Get no respect, Doc.
I know. And then after that, I was like, "Oh, you have to write your own shit." You know? but back then we had a lot of open mics. Now there's not that many.
Hell no.
You know?
Everybody wants to get paid now.
Oh yeah.
So you going up every day?
Now?
No, back then.
Back then, yeah, every day I would go up. Like I would go to Liam's
On Monday or
Monday
Tuesday?
and Tuesday.
Yeah.
'Cause they had the open mic on Monday, and then Biatchi's was on Tuesday too.
Biatchi's.
Dog.
Yeah,
That's all in the Inland Empire, right?
yeah.
I was over there, what, Upland?
Yeah.
And
it was in Upland.
another one?
And then I would go to Wild Coyotes, and then I would go to Harley's, and then Fridays, I think I would go to the Hollywood Improv just to hang out.
They had a show on Sunday, right? That Trenton had?
I don't
At
remember.
a bar
Sunday.
one time.
Oh, yeah. That one fucking bar that they would pay you with drinks. If you were funny, they would give you a drink. Yeah.
I got that
The
ovation,
Well.
bro. I threw up.
The Well.
The Well.
The Well. Yeah.
In West
yeah.
Covina, dog.
Yeah. Like if the owner liked you, he would give you a drink. That was your payday. Yeah.
Well, dude.
Now everybody wants everything quick, bro.
The
Yeah.
stars, you know?
Yeah, like people, like now, like, and I don't do it as much as I used to, but now you hear people like you go like, "Wow, you mean I'm gonna drive to Palm Springs for $10? What? No." I'm like, bitch, I used to fucking drive to San Jose for $10
For a free CD?
Yeah,
I would drive to LA to do 3 minutes, dog.
exactly. You know, like people complain too much.
I know
now.
my first time I got paid like a real money. It was a gig in Bakersfield, bro. $60. The guy picked me up in a van. He picked up all the comedians in the van and took us to fucking
a field trip.
He took us on a field trip. We stopped at McDonald's and went to Bakersfield. We did the show. After the show, he drove us all back to our cars in LA and gave us our $60.
Damn, dude.
No, yeah, like it's crazy because the first gig was Papa Chulos. Like I remember, I was like, "What? I'm gonna get $25 fucking dollars? Holy shit!"
And a room.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that shit feels good.
yeah.
dog.
You were like, "What? Oh shit!" Like, call my mom and be like, I am gonna make it, mom."
Fucking Luis, dog.
But yeah, like now, like
You still perform though every day?
not every day. Like
He did the show.
Weekends?
He did the show over there at with us.
I
The
do like
Viva
yeah,
Los
like
Joke show. It
probably
was
like
funny as fuck.
three times a week now. Because I work.
You told me one time that we're talking outside. I think outside Wild Coyotes. Yeah, told me that you were gonna go work somewhere and you guys got robbed outside your house.
Yeah, in Pomona. Yeah.
What happened?
My boss came in to pick us up, and we had all the tools there, and a car came right behind him, got off with guns, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna take the tools," and there was nothing we could do. We're like, "All right, take them." Fuck, I ain't gonna fucking die for no tools.
What'd you do after that? Go back to sleep and then you go to work?
No, we would go back to the shop and get the tools again, you know, because we had like they had everything, like, so we'd be like, "Oh fuck, we have to go to work." All fucking mad because we got checked.
Pomona's crazy, huh?
Yeah, dude.
What's up, fool? Upcoming shows. I'm going to be in Lubbock, Texas tonight, August 24th. Lubbock, Texas. Laredo, Texas, August 25th. Brea, August 30th through September the 2nd, Labor Day weekend, and Brea Improv. Atlantic City, New Jersey, September 7th at the Borgata. Washington, D.C., September 8th at National Harbor Casino. Also, coming up in September, Las Vegas, Laughlin, Lexington, Kentucky, and Springfield, Massachusetts. Check out FelipeWorld.com/tour for all upcoming shows and ticket information. Podcast shirts are on sale now at FelipeWorld.com/shop. We also have tote bags and reduce the prices of some of the older shirts, and you can buy the digital download on my latest album for $5. Translate. Do you have shows?
September 9th in Pasadena with Flaco and Rizzo. Check out my IG. And September 11th in Riverside at Zacatecas Cafe. Viva Los Jokes.
What's up, fool? Brea Improv, September 2nd. That's Sunday, bro. You want to do a spot?
Yeah, I'm down, bro.
I got you, dog. You do like 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes?
Yeah.
How much time do you have? 30?
Probably 25.
25?
Yeah.
I remember one of your favorite jokes, man. I love your comedy because it's very like deadpan, but it's hard at the same time. You're fucking cutting. Like Martin said, he's fucking cutting edge, eh?
Funny, dude.
It's kind of deadpan, right? Mixed with like shocking humor
Yeah.
a little bit.
A little silly stuff too, though.
You have a show coming up?
No, yours.
They just got one.
That's right, bro. That's next week, huh?
It's
Next Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, next Thursday it kicks off Brea. It's almost sold out.
Yeah, so it's almost sold out.
That room is big. It's 550.
550. So if we had a second show, you could do both.
All right.
No problem. It'll be me.
There's going to be a lot of people on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Johnny Roque, Rodrigo, Matt Walker, what's his face? Maybe.
No,
Chris.
that dude's only on Thursday.
No, I think we talked about him on Sunday too.
Thursday and Sunday?
Mm-hmm. And then Matt on Sunday. It's all right. We can do it.
Okay, cool then.
Or I could take him off and put Luis on. We'll work it out.
Cool, yeah, and then the feature act is
That day there's no featured act. It's all.
what time
bunch
of
of people.
Friday and Saturday?
Oh, Friday and Saturday is Matt Fultron.
Matt Fultron, the full Matt Fultron.
Full charge.
The full charge.
Full charge. What's up, fool? So you do a lot of writing, man, or what?
Yeah, a lot of writing. Like I like writing more now than I used to. Back then I would get tired. Like not tired, but bored. Like now I don't get bored as much. I used to get all desperate. Like, you know how if you write something, you're like, oh, it's not gonna work later.
How did it feel the first time you said on one of your original jokes that you thought about, and you got a big laugh the first time?
I felt good, but then I like that joke that you go like, oh man, if I would have done it different, it would have been funnier. And that's how it went. And then I think I used it once, and then I stopped using it because it was like a stupid ass joke.
What was the joke?
It was about how I had, I can't even succeed in my dreams. Like I had a dream that I was in the movie Grease, but I was just a back dancer. That was the whole joke. And then after that, I was
Back joke, that's it.
Like
Yeah.
instead of the star, he dreamed. Instead of in his dreams, he's not the star.
He's an extra.
He's like an extra. Yeah.
yeah, an extra. And then
Let's work on that one.
oh no, yeah, now it's like that's like you as a comic, like do people will tell like because a lot of people get offended now. They don't.
Oh yeah, times are
Yeah.
changing, bro. Like I'm pretty sure one of your jokes that are so funny. I'm pretty sure people, because of what's going on, people might think offensive, but I think it's hilarious. Like it's not like the old days that joke you do about relationships.
Yeah.
How they go?
The old fashioned joke.
Yeah, do it. How they go?
Yeah, I go like, hey ladies, well, if you go out with me, I'm old fashioned. I'm gonna pull out the chair for you. I'm gonna open the door for you.
Give you flowers.
Yeah, give you flowers. Hey, maybe once in a while you're gonna get a beating, but that's because I'm old fashioned.
Yeah, man, I love that joke.
Oh my god,
That joke was fucking hilarious, because you didn't expect that shit. And the way he talks, and kind of like this, eh? Every once in a while, you're gonna get a little beating, eh? Because I'm old fashioned, eh? I bought you roses, bitch.
And, yeah, like people don't hit you up like after. Like
They don't hit
after
me up
show?
personally because they're pussies. They hit me up on Instagram.
Really?
Oh, Felipe's offensive. I thought this was a safe place.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's the OTMs?
Other than Mexicans? Those ones from Born in the East LA?
Oh, yeah. Okay. What's up, fool? You got shows coming up?
Yeah, September 9th with Flaco, and then we got the Viva Los Jokes September 11th in Riverside at Zacatecas Cafe. And we'll be there with Armando Cosillo.
And you were there when a lot of fights used to happen in Liam's house. One time,
Yeah.
were you in a car accident one time with a bunch of comedians?
No.
It was called Loma,
It was
huh?
called Loma.
Tell him that he took it like a solid.
I remember he told me you said that, bro. I died, dog.
Remember that fool sucked up.
Called Loma got into a fight. Hey, didn't
I got into a fight at Liam's too.
What
I
happened,
know
bro?
that, dude.
Huh?
What happened?
Some guy was talking and he wouldn't shut up throughout the whole night.
Uh-huh.
And I just told him like, hey, shut up, bro. And then he got all fucking tough. And when he came up, he punched me and then I clocked him and then knocked him out, bro. Fucking dope.
The man of steel over here, dog.
And then Carlos Loma. Carlos Loma was funny because like we were trying to help him, bro. Like that fool was talking shit about some regulars, some cholos, and while he was on stage, we were trying to get the cholos, like keep them busy over here with us, and we told him like, hey, just go out the other door. And that fucker came over towards where we were at, and he's like, hey, later, guys. And then he booked it, and then those guys followed him. And while the guy started slapping him, and Carlos Loma's blocking, and the guy told him like, hey, the more you block, the more I'm gonna hit you, so just take it like a man. And that fool put his arms down, and the guy just went, what the? Hit him right in the face, bro.
I remember you told me he took it like a soldier.
Yeah, he took it. He did, bro. Cause the next day, like I went to go get revenge. Yeah.
Charles get back with an 18, bro.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I went because I saw their cars, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking key those cars. Yeah. And then they saw me, and then by the end of the day, we were all fucking friends and shit. So I didn't do nothing, bro.
What caused that shit though?
He was talking shit about their dad. Some people just don't know how to take jokes, I guess, man. You know? And it was those stupid wannabe tough cholos that, you know?
Not real.
Yeah, like they fucking punk people because people think they're cholos, but if someone really steps up to them, they'll be like little bitches.
They ain't punking no gangsters.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, fool, tell this fool about the wrestling at the Y in Pomona, dog. Remember those?
Oh,
you were in the wrestling in Y?
No, at the Boys and Girls Club, they used to have wrestling every Saturday.
The Paisa wrestling, right? With
yeah,
the mask?
yeah. And so we would go every day. We would go every Saturday because it was every Saturday. And I remember they brought this guy from Mexico, right? And he was on the radio. And the guys all talking shit about everybody. Like, all the Mexicans that are here are little bitches. They ran from their hometown. Yeah, like, so we're all like, fuck this fool. we took rocks and we're going to throw it at them. And they told us to fucking book it. You know? And then one time we went and we got there. We got to sit in the front. And this guy gets on top of the turnbuckle to jump outside. And the guy fucking moved and lands on my brother, bro.
How old was your brother?
Huh? We're like, well, he was probably like 15 because I was like 14.
What happened to him?
Nothing. We were just like, what the fuck? Trying to fucking help him out and shit. But like back then, like no one would sue people. Now everybody fucking sues, bro. Like if I look at Rodrigo wrong, he could sue me. You know?
This fool.
He could get sued for whacking it out, bro.
But yeah, they used to have like all this fucking crazy stuff. They used to have it at the indoor swap meet too.
In Pomona right there?
In Pomona. Chris Jericho went there once.
Damn, are you serious?
Yeah,
fool?
no joke. We didn't know him, but he went there because he kept talking about it.
When you were working at the strip bar, what the craziest shit you seen Shane Mosey's father do?
He had the two girls picked. Like as soon as he got there, those girls would get like if you were getting a dance from those girls, they would get up and leave you. Like they didn't give a fuck if you didn't pay because they were gonna go get their money over there. But that fool, I remember one time we had to tell him to stop spanking him because he would like this girl showed us like look at what he did, fucking hand mark.
Really, dog?
Yeah. And then we had
sugar. Come here, Mija, let me get some sugar.
He was a real nice guy because afterwards he would like give us like $20, you know, as a
hush
tip.
money.
No, because we used to walk him because everybody knew him. So like we had to walk him to his car. And,
what the craziest shit you saw at the strip bar though? People having sex, or they pay you to look at the wave?
I wasn't. I never went into the private lap dances.
Nobody's allowed to go in there, huh?
No, because shit happens there. Like I know, like you would hear like people screaming like, "Another condom, fuck!"
Moving around. Eh?
Yeah, because they had to clean. Like they had a guy to clean. You know.
That's the worst job ever, huh?
Yeah, like I was the guy at the door. You know.
You weren't the jizz mopper, huh?
No, fuck no, hell no. And I got that job because I used to like, they have two gates.
Yeah.
And they had motors, and I would fuck up the motors, so they would have to fucking call me, and I'd be like, all right, I'll go fix it, but I don't want to work. I just want to be the door guy today. And they'd be like, all right, cool. And then I would go fix it real quick. And so I never fucking did the dirty jobs.
You never went in there and got lap dances?
No, it's like before that, yeah, I used to before I got the job, I used to go there a lot, for lap dances, but it's a waste of money now, like now that I think about it, I probably would have been a millionaire, bro.
That and slots together, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking Luis.
No, yeah, like I used to go. I remember one time I went to the strip. It was my birthday. I was like 21, bro, and I went, and then the girl fucking gave me like a shitload of hickeys, bro.
Fuck.
Shut up.
No joke, bro. And I was all
21 hickeys.
Me chuparon.
yeah, bro, and like, because I was a virgin, and you know how Mexican parents are, like they're like se me hace que es joto or whatever. So the next day, like I had like a couple of hickeys here, and I would walk all proud, like to show them off. Fuck yeah, but nothing really crazy happened at that strip joint. I know one time.
That all sounds pretty crazy.
I know who gives hickeys at strip club.
The craziest one. I wasn't there, but a guy got shot.
Inside?
No, like they turned the guy away, and then he came back with the gun and shot up the joint, and then I think he killed the guy at the Arco. He was all over the news and shit.
It's closed now. That strip club doesn't exist anymore, right?
No, it's still going.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Used to go there and break the gate.
No, I go there because,
you know people.
yeah, I know the same door guys that still work there.
Really?
I think I met those guys.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, and no, trust me, like it's crazy how a lot of people fucking, like even my dad knows you, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
My dad, he's always like, when you start doing those commercials for the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totalmente.
Yeah, he's all like, yeah, está tu amigo Felipe. You don't kick it with him? Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Un buen fit para ti.
It's funny, after he did that commercial, so many like regular working class Spanish speaking dudes wanted to know how he got into acting. How'd you get in that commercial?
Yo también tengo.
Yeah, the guys selling fruit on the beach stopped him and said, how do you get in commercials? Because I want to get in commercials.
My friend Angel, when he saw you in the commercial, he's all like, he's the only guy that gets paid not to drive the fucking car.
Hey, they didn't let me drive.
Yeah.
And you know what? I had to show my license to do the commercial.
Yeah, you had to show that you had a clean driving record. Even
Yeah,
though
I
you weren't
couldn't
driving.
go there with warrants. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all like, he's the only guy that doesn't drive the fucking car.
Everybody who ever gave me a ride said, that's true, right? He did the back.
No, yeah, but like a lot of people, like I know a lot of people that listen to the podcast.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that they're
Comics?
They're always like, do you really know Rodrigo or Felipe? I'm like, yeah, like
We mentioned you a couple
Yeah,
of times.
we mentioned this fool.
Well, Rodrigo impersonates you, too.
yeah.
Boom, bro.
He's like, yeah, dog. They be talking about me in the podcast right there.
Yeah,
Pomona's finest, dog.
I did a gate, and this girl that went to high school with us, she told me, she's all like, I didn't know you know Felipe. I heard him on the podcast talking about you. I was like, all right, he's talking shit again.
Nah, dog.
But yeah, fucking. There's a lot of people that I know. I listened to your with Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, bro.
Hell yeah, Doc.
Fucking Joe Rogan. That fucker big as fuck now, huh?
His whole office is the gym.
I remember when I first started doing comedy, that whole Mencia Joe Rogan shit happened.
Blew up.
Yeah, and he was at the Hollywood Improv. And me and Carlos Loma go up there all fucking fanboys like, hey, can we take a picture? We fucking enjoyed what you did with fucking Mencia. Fuck that piece of shit. He take a picture with us and he's all like,
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a nice dude.
He's real nice.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck, dog.
He's real nice, man. He's like a Joe Rogan is at the point of his life, where everything's cool. Like he don't want more. He don't want less. He just accepts his life, man. And he, a lot of people that he'd helped, like in a comedy store, they would have not been as popular without Joe Rogan's help.
Fuck
True.
yeah, dude.
And he had put people on the map that wouldn't not been on the map because of him. And he took a lot of good people.
For real, man.
Like Joe Rogan, like Joe Diaz, example.
Oh, fuck
Good example.
yeah.
Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura.
All those fools are.
And I heard
Ari.
you, I, heard,
Jovan.
I know you made it when I heard you on the Adam Carolla podcast, bro.
I love it.
That's like my favorite podcast.
Yeah, you did some work for that fool.
Yeah,
huh?
I did a couple welding jobs for him. Yeah, but that fool, when you made it there, I was like, oh man, fucking Felipe, because that fool called you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be on again, dog.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on again recently.
What's up, fool? We're gonna have Luis Banuelos back, bro.
Oh, there's a lot of more chapters with this fool, dog.
Cause I used to call that fool Jose Banuelos. Bro.
You always
Hey,
call
you
him
told me that,
Jose.
Mom. Who the fuck is Jose Banuelos,
I know.
dog?
He always says Jose, and I was like, what?
Cause I know Jose Luis Villaseñor, right? Is
Yeah,
his name?
Luis
Luis
Villaseñor.
Senor, yeah.
And you're Luis Banuelos.
Yeah.
I think you combine the names,
Yeah.
but they don't look anything alike
I
or
know.
anything. Sweet.
Cause I know him. I know the other guy that were. What that comedian you mentioned? He does that like a horrible De Niro impersonation, right?
Just Mikey.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought-
just Mikey. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Cause I
Yeah, dude, that fool was what, dude.
Hey, he does a bomb ass prior, bro.
All right, we gotta wrap this up.
What's up, fool? What's your email, bro? Instagram.
I don't have an Instagram.
Your Twitter.
It's my business. Like I don't
What
really
is
have
it,
a
bro?
personal.
Hey, anybody want some gates done? And then be the pitchy
You want to
said.
shout out your
Yeah.
business?
What is it, bro?
Or no?
Banuelos Rod Ironworks on Instagram and hit me up there.
Banuelos Rod Ironwork.
And what if we wanted to
we
get a
were gonna talk
bathroom
to-
door last year,
I don't.
right?
Yeah, I don't.
And we do want to do a door for our we have need
Well,
two
we have
doors.
a gate. No, those are wooden gates, though.
Yeah, it's at Luis Banuelos right here.
Which
Yeah,
one?
one follower, huh?
What?
And then which is the
Somebody
other
made
one?
one for
camera.
you.
I don't use social media that
Which is the
much.
one that you post your gates on, fool?
Yeah, Banuelos
You're on
Rod
Facebook?
Ironworks. No, I got rid of all that, bro.
Oh, here we go.
You don't exist.
You beat your neighbor up?
Huh?
You beat your neighbor up?
Somebody said, ask him about beating up your neighbor.
Oh, remember? Tell him that story. Well, what time is it?
Oh my
We
god.
gotta, we gotta go.
On the
to
next one,
10.
dog. On the next
On the
one.
next one, I'll say.
What's up, fool podcast? Thank you very much for listening, guys. I'm gonna go do a meeting right now on Universal.
Yep.
Luis Banuelos gotta go put a gate up.
I do.
What's up to the homie right here, Iraqi veteran,
Angel.
Angel.
Hey, thank you.
Pomona,
Thank you, bro.
dude. Yeah, fool. Like.